Hello. How's everyone doing today? Hello, Cloud. Hello, Gruesome Girl. Hello, Cindy. I hope therapy wasn't too bad for you, but I also hope it was productive. Um, I had therapy yesterday, and it was at 9 a.m., and I took it from like a random office in my workspace, and I got out of therapy, and I was like, I'm gonna go home. So I just left. I left work. Um, Yesterday because of therapy. Not that therapy wasn't good, it was actually very good. It just, I wasn't in the headspace for work anymore. You know what I mean? Squishy hugs. All right, so today's mini is Ivy from Soul Calibur. Little bit of a spicy mini for today. Oh, look at that booty. 2 weeks ago, I did guided meditation for forgiving myself because I'm super stubborn about that. I was absolutely spent afterwards, but happy to finally be really digging into that. My therapist called me out. She's like, do you advocate for yourself at work? And I was like, no. And then she's like, we continued therapy. We talked a little bit more about that. And then And then at the end of it, she's like, we're going to talk about XYZ next time around. And we're also going to talk about your diet because I highly suspect that you don't eat the way that you should be eating. Like you skip a bunch of meals or you overeat and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, uh, wow, sis, way to, way to read me like a fucking book. And she's like, yeah, we'll go over that. Don't worry. And I'm like, ah. Have fun grabbing groceries. Be safe. Okay. But yeah, I think everyone should be involved in some form of therapy or another. I think it's useful. She's probably seen that a couple times in her line of work. Yeah, and she works a lot of with a lot of veterans who have what I have. Um, and I could imagine I'm no exception, you know. So, uh, she's seen me before. She's helped people like me before. Um, And since I am like those people and I do have a valid condition, despite what the rest of the VA is treating me like, um, she sees these symptoms in me that she's seen in other individuals and she's willing to treat them, which is great. My brushies. She asked what I did for hobbies outside of work, and I told her I paint minis. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you paint minis? And I was like, oh, like, do you know what D&D is? And she's like, yeah, quite a few of the patients that I work with are into D&D. Um, and I was like, yeah, so like sometimes people get miniatures for their characters in D&D, so I paint those for people. Like, oh, can I see? So I showed her. Like, oh, and she like looked at the photo. It's the one that I posted in the Discord of Harmony's mini. And she was like, "Oh, so you paint stuff like that?" And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, I painted that one." And she's like, "Oh, you painted that?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like flabbergasted that she's like, "I thought that was like an AI generated thing." And I was like, "No, no, no. I put a lot of work into that." No, I haven't mentioned streaming yet because I don't know how to approach that with me being like a VTuber. Because that's a level of conceptualism that I've noticed a lot of people, unless they know what VTubing is, they don't get it. Um, so I'm a little scared to mention the streaming part, but I told her I have an Etsy store and that I'm trying to get that off the ground so that I could be in business for myself. Yep, my painting is all AI confirmed. All right. Yeah, I told her that I also play video games. I didn't mention that I stream games at all, again, because I don't know how to approach the whole like VTubing side of things. I suppose I could just leave it at I stream, but I feel like if I'm gonna mention that I stream, I should be truthful about how I'm streaming, because that, I mean, how I stream plays a part in like my PTSD and stuff with the military. Um, so I don't know. I don't know. That's something I'm still figuring out. But this is also only like my second session with this particular individual. So, uh, yeah, it did. You're correct. Oh, this outfit does not look like the outfit that she's wearing. Okay, it is. It's just they're up way higher than they should be. Second, yeah, second session with this one. She's my VA therapist. Um, and I just started with her. So I don't have many sessions with her yet. Um, I love that, Salvador. Welcome in. Hello. We do have a pretty sexy mini today. Not even gonna lie. You're a pretty lady. Did you start by painting her butt? I did. Don't judge me. She has a prime booty. Where did you want me to start? It's the biggest surface area, like literally. Truly. Did you ever decline a work request for a mini? Uh, yes, but not for any like, not for paint requests. For printing requests. Some people ask for minis that I don't feel comfortable printing because either they're too big or they're really complex and they want them for like the normal price and they're unwilling to let me charge more because of the complexity. So I declined to work with them. But um my one of my proudest moments was last year when I got a commission from someone to do a spicy mini. Um, my first not safe for work mini. That was fun. Or I guess I should say my first not safe for work mini from a customer. There's a couple pinup minis that I've painted for my own like enjoyment before, but that was the first one that was ordered from someone. Hello, Will. Did you make it back home? Just got home. Welcome home. Glad you had safe travels. How's your new car? Do you like it? Was your driving experience excellente? Soul Calibur lore is insane, massively in depth. Ooh. I never got into Soul Calibur. I don't even know what the games are about, if I'm honest. I always thought they were just like fighting games, like Dead or Alive. Car is good. Driving out sketchy in places where it was raining so hard I couldn't properly see, and I was in the inside lane of a motorway. Ooh. Well, I'm glad you made it home safe, my friend. Oops, sorry. Off the screen. Where are you in 2000s music? What do you mean? Also, hello, Tharsis. Yes, I know it's where are you, but what do you mean by the in 2000s music part? The style he says it, very memorable, very 2000s. Yeah. Yeah, I will say alternative rock from the 2000s just I think it's the peak of what alternative rock was meant to be. But I am also biased. um Modern alternative is, it's fun, but it doesn't hit the same as the guitar forward alternative rock music and drum forward alternative rock music. Oh, damn. Well, the good news is you can relax now. Do you have work tomorrow? Working at 12. Is anyone working on anything while I'm painting? Anyone using this time to body double with me? I am troubleshooting a mod pack. Oh, a mod pack for what? Vibing hard to your music. Amazing. For Red Dead 2. Got it. What type of mod pack is it? I do be troubleshooting on my internet. My router finally gave up on me restarting and after overheating every 30 minutes, so I'm using my phone as a hotspot, but that only gets me so far. Ah. Nexus. Yeah, but like what is the mod? What type of mod pack is it? The content of the mods. He's not even telling me what the mod is. Gary's mod-esque. Okay. Also, I'm sorry for your internet troubles, Cloud. Hopefully you can get or make a new router, whatever you're doing. You seem like you're the type to make your own router. I wish I was that tech savvy to be able to build machines like that. Oh, Tharsis, how was Escape the Backrooms with your friends the other night? I noticed you were in there when we raid Plum. Also, does anyone know what color Ivy's eyes are? They look like blue, but I can't, like, I don't see any close-up headshots ever. I think they're blue. Fan art is blue. I love that game, Pure Chaos. Hello, Crod. Welcome in. Look at that booty. I'm working on my Overwatch skills. Amazing. What character are you working on? Yeah, that counts. Why wouldn't that count? Body doubling just means that you and someone else are both working on something in the same room, or like this, listening to the same thing, talking, but not doing the same activity. Her, her other eye is gonna be a bitch. I don't even know if I can person them. Her hair. You sent me a picture on Discord. It's a light blue. Okay. Thank you, Cloud. Tasty treat.
Yeah, they're done.
Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I love you.
I love you too.
I got brownies. Where is Chat Street? Hmm. How about this? How about that? Dice ASMR and you didn't even have to pay for it. You're welcome. I am a benevolent god.
Quite happy.
I am happy. Chat also gets a free view at the top of my head whenever I lean in for a bite. What's Chat's favorite desserts? Brownie breaks? The brownie break. Oh. It's a break to have some brownies. I see. Are brownies your favorite dessert, though? Too much chocolate for my liking? Mm. Self-made yogurt. Delicious. Did you flavor it yourself? Or is it flavored? Or is it unflavored? Great. Blueberries and vanilla. Ooh. Now, big question. Vanilla extract or vanilla bean? Like the like you de-seeded a vanilla bean pod or you bought vanilla bean. Hydrate. I will, thank you. Oh, so I guess extract is what you used. The liquid. Uh, Pure vanilla bean sources. Also, I hydrated. I don't know if I said that out loud, but I did do that thing that you asked me to do. Thanks for reading Plum. Thank Cloud, but you're welcome. Cloud, so generously gives me raid subjects at the end of stream so I don't have to panic find someone. So Cloud brought their stream to my attention. Hello, Jinx. How are you? I'm watching Megan is missing. This is disturbing as fuck. What is that? I'm not familiar with it. I'm sick but doing well. How about you? I'm sorry you're sick. And I'm doing wonderful. It's Friday. I'm home. I get to paint minis. I get to yap with you guys. I get to listen to music. Even if work isn't the best, coming home and getting to do this makes up for it. It's found footage horror movie. It's based on a true story. Ooh. Is it on a streaming platform, I'm assuming? Oh man, my blue is so crusty, but it's not completely dry yet, so I can't pop it off. It's on Tubi. Okay. I have that on my TV upstairs. Let me see if I could get this old lady's eyeball. I got it. I don't know what end. You can't really see it without magnification goggles, but hot cocoa. Okay. Have fun. Be safe. Don't hurt yourself. Oh, speaking of hot drinks, I have tea. That is probably thoroughly oversteeped right now, but that's fine. Mm. Not a whole lot of clothing to paint this time around. Yeah, the issue is the clothing that is there is very thin, and if I mess up on the clothing, then I have to fucking repaint the skin. Which is a problem because the skin is so white or like pale, and her clothes are so dark. It's fine though. I got it. I'm a professional. Sorry, you all probably can't see a lot because her whip is in the way, it looks like. So I've shipped minis with whips before and it's been okay. So I think I can ship her just fine. Um, yeah, shouldn't be an issue. I generally have learned how to pack things pretty well. Oh no. Shit. More paint came out than I anticipated. This movie makes me want to vomit, but I can't look away. Wow. What an endorsement. What a line. Someone should print this on a movie poster at the cinema. You should watch it after stream if you're into found footage. I do like the occasional found footage. horror movie. Sometimes they're done right and sometimes they're done wrong. OMG, I love it. Yesterday I watched you play Grounded and now I see you painting miniatures. Definitely the right creator for me, and the music is nice as well. Welcome in, Markings. Well, I'm glad you think so. You're welcome to stay for as long as you'd like. Thank you, Will. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. We're that much closer to getting me a new CPU. Hello, Phoenix. How are you? It's also good to see you. Welcome in. I hope your Friday is going well. May the PP stay strong. I think there's a medication for that. Yeah, it's a little blue pill. Oh, I just painted the side of my mug on accident. Oops. My neighbor takes those meds since I was born. Wow, how old is your neighbor? What is that gold? Is that one gold? I didn't know you were so intimately aware of your neighbor's medical history. Yeah, why do you know that your neighbor takes the little blue pill? A little curious about that as well. Oh my god, the real photos are scary. So, is it like a paranormal found footage thing, or is it like a true crime found footage thing? True crime? Okay, okay. I love me some true crime. It's a long story though. Hmm. Sus cloud, sus. Oops. My neighbors are friends of the family for years. They had two babies, but one with complications. With 3 weeks, he had his first heart operation, and ever since he had to take Viagra as meds. Yes. Uh, Viagra was originally created to reduce blood flow to the heart. It's still used for other things than the erection, but people only associate it with that. Yes. It being used to treat ED is a secondary off label use of Viagra. It was originally created to treat heart disease. You are correct. And in fact, a lot of medicines that are commonly used to treat things often start off as heart meds. For instance, the medicine that I take to uh, send more water to my kidneys, what its primary label directive use is for heart problems, if you have high blood pressure. Um, and then another medication that I was put on but had to stop taking is also a heart medicine. Um, it's called Prazosin. It has a secondary off-label treatment for to help like uh, uh curb nightmares, to help prevent nightmares, but its primary labeled direction is for also to lower your blood pressure if you have high blood pressure. So there's a lot of medicines out there that started off as blood pressure medications but have secondary effects that are used to treat other things. Got it, got it. I hope they're living as best of a life as they can. Agreed, two of my meds are supposed to be used for other things, but they are using them to regulate my heart rate and help me absorb water and salt easier. Yep, there's lots of medicines out there that have secondary off-label uses. Big stretch, I will, thank you. Oh, I got a nice back crack out of that one. Ooh, and the sternum crack, nice. Ooh. I'm sure a lot of these inadvertent side effects or potential like secondary treatments are found during clinical testing. When a patient comes in and goes, "Oh yeah, like my blood pressure's lower, but my erections last forever now." And then the doctor goes, "Oh, hello, TVL." I came in at an odd story time. We were discussing how a lot of medications that are used to treat various things started off as blood pressure meds for the heart, but then it was discovered that they have secondary uses, so they're no longer used for that. Primary being Viagra, originally started off as a blood pressure medication, but now it's used to treat erectile dysfunction. And then I also gave the example, my kidney meds indapamide is for used to treat high blood pressure as a primary condition, but it has a secondary uh, off-label treatment to put more water in your kidneys so that, well, you pee more, but it dilutes the components that make kidney stones because there's more urine. Um, and then the other one is I have nightmares, so they prescribed me a medication called Prazosin that I'm no longer taking, to help with the nightmares, but its primary use is also for high blood pressure. So it's just interesting. Thank you for bearding me, Jinx. Welcome back. I hope your hot chalky is delicious. Excuse me. Maybe if you're not feeling well, don't watch the movie. Just a thought. Watch it another time when you're not sick. I'm behind on 3 days of spooky movies. Well, is it spooky or is it just shocking? Is that a resin print you did or a mini you bought? This is a resin print. It looks a little crazy right now because I'm doing all the base colors at the moment, so there's no highlighting or anything. But what we're looking at, Miss Ivy. Corey, what were you doing? Gran Turismo 4? Wow, racing. Did you win? Hello, Corey. Welcome in. How are you, my friend? My little boxy friend. How was Gran Turismo? I haven't played a racing game in a very, very long time. I do remember them being fun, though. We did win. Amazing. It was great. Oh, I love that for you. Like, really good. Amazing. Good, good, good. I'm happy. So happy you won. What are your plans for the weekend, Corey? I saw you were painting and I was like, oh damn, need to go say hi. Well, welcome in. If you need to raid and dash, I completely understand. Otherwise, you're welcome to hang out and vibe for as long as you want. Try getting pizza tomorrow. Amazing. Love a pizza moment. Wanted to try and make cinnamon buns. Ooh, like completely from scratch or from the tube? I'm doing wonderful. It's the weekend. I don't have to work. I could just do this and play games. It's great. Can't ask for a better start. Everything from scratch. Ooh, amazing. That sounds so good. It's been a while since I've had homemade cinnamon buns. I want to say like pre 2022 is the last time I had homemade cinnamon buns. And stop watching it, Jinx. Hydrate. Thank you so much, Harmony. And I will unshrimp. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, let me drink my tea. How are you, Harmony? Right, I've hydrated. Busy day with the sister. Ooh, did you have a good time? What'd you guys do? Not a horror movie person, Corey. Grocery shopping together, had lunch together, and TJ Maxx. Ooh, a nice day out, a nice girls' day. What do you guys have for lunch? Oh no. Oh no. Totally messed that one up. I should fix it before it dries. We went to a local sandwich shop. She got a chicken sandwich and I got an egg sandwich. Ooh, sounds really good. Ah, fuck. I could die for one right now. Sandwiches do be good. What does this? Her shoes look like gold. Oh, but one of them is not. Gosh, there's so many different, like, art for this lady. I don't know which one to use. Love the music. Amazing. Good, good, good. So glad. Don't know what kind of art you were looking for her. Well, I'm just trying to find, like, specific references for just her. But they're either far away or if they're close up, they look different from like what I can find for full body shots. I don't know. It's just there's a lot. There's a lot out there for her. Great, I love it, but it makes my job difficult. Not knowing which one to reference specifically, because if I pick one, it doesn't give me every detail that I need. 14 minutes left. I'm gonna push through it. All right, good luck. Yeah, but like, which one is canon? They're all a little different from each other. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I guess I'm just gonna do whatever looks good. The last one is from Soul Calibur 6. Okay. I thought this song was your idol for a moment. For a minute, like the K-pop Hunter's your idol. They are canon. It just depends. Well, person didn't specify which Soul Calibur. Well, so if you look at the one that is currently up on screen and the one that you sent in the Discord, that's like her exact pose. So I'm assuming it's supposed to be the one from 6. So I'm just gonna use that one. So the one you found is a lot bigger, so it's easier to use as a reference. Gotta go eat now, but have a wonderful stream. Alrighty, my friend. Thank you so much for joining me. And thank you for rating me. I hope you sleep well and that you have a great rest of your weekend. One day I'm gonna be your full-time mod and help researching all the things for your orders. Gosh, if I ever get to the point where I could pay you, I will. Trust me. Sadly, I don't know when or if that will ever be.
This right here is my favorite thing ever in the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Hello, Tonai. Welcome in. How are you? You will always stay for free. Well, and eventually we're gonna have an argument about me being able to pay you and you not letting me. Remember how I was all like, I have the confidence of a mediocre white man? What do doctors know? Well, I may have pushed a bit too hard, and now I know what a low pressure hydraulic pump feels like. Oh no. I'll take Claude's payment, don't worry. Case closed. I'm sorry you're not 100% today, Tonai. Will comes here with a solution to all your troubles. I don't know about all of them. Where can we donate to the Maeve GoFundMe for legal fees to sue Cloud into accepting payment? I don't know, I'll have to look into lawyers for that one. Sure, if we bully him enough, we could get him to accept it. A hydrate. I will, thank you. Jump to the Kofi. The GPU comes first, though. I do be needing a new GPU. But Art Block so graciously gave me her old one, so I have a little bit more time. Y'all are just one big family. Yes, we are. Is exactly right. I hope I can inherit the beard one day. Maybe one day. Thank you, Cloud. I'm halfway to the beard. I'm just mustachioed. And you pull off the mustache very well. Yes, thank you, Cloud. Thank you, Cloud. They didn't know you were here? Yeah. They thought they could just show up and say nonsense. But we don't give people like that time of day. I didn't. We're here to relax and have a nice start to our weekend. Time to mix up a new color. Yeah, I don't think they spoke English very well. And I wasn't about to read it out loud to try to decipher it because there was some inflammatory words in there. Oh, red. I'm to start some highlighting of the purple. Um, yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, I too was like, what? I think all of us were looking at that message going, excuse me? What is this person trying to say? I saw the word propaganda and I was like, ah, no. No, 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 no. We're not gonna talk about that stuff here. But you beat me to it. As soon as I saw the word propaganda, you deleted the stuff, so. Faster than I was. Nice, well, nice. My mom is the type of person who gets mad about other people being happy if it's not something that makes her happy. I'm like, why? Why waste the energy on it? Yeah, I think you're valid, Cloud. Thank you. I appreciate it. That person could take a propaganda at my left nut. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. They don't deserve the majesty of the right one. I didn't know that you had a superior nut. Do all men have a single nut they think is superior? I'll have to ask Shroom about it. I wonder if there's a hashtag, like hashtag right nut superiority. I'm sure there is. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Do you all agree that it's the right one? No. Ah. Tharsis, aren't you left-handed? Shit. I drew purple. What'd you say?
That one,
The left one hangs lower. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know there was such variability in nuts. There's always one that's lower. Well, I knew that. I know that much. Is it the lower one that is favored? There's one that will give you a particular fondness. There's no good logic to it. Mine is the right that hangs lower. Interesting. Huh. I never would have known. I guess it's kind of like how every woman has one boob that's larger than the other. Even if they don't look like it, there's always one that they can tell is slightly bigger. My right tit hangs lower than my left. My left tit is bigger than my right one. Not by a lot, but like I can tell the difference. And every time I bring it up, Shuma's like, no, they're the same. And I'm like, no, they're not. They're not. The volume. They have different volumes. Uh, I don't have Spotify linked to Twitch. That wasn't something that I realized I could do. But if you want to know the name of this song, this is Middle Finger by Bones. Here, I'll type it out for you. By Bones. You're welcome. I'm gonna go add this to my playlist. Amazing. I'm glad I could introduce you to music that you like. Wait, didn't you say there was 15 minutes left like 30 minutes ago? Help with the movie recommendation that makes no one vomit. um, well, do you want it to be a horror movie or just any movie? Because there's plenty of movies that won't make you vomit, and there's also plenty of horror movies that won't do that either. Ugh, okay. Your dwarf has to go use the restroom. Um, so I am going to leave you with art while I do that. And music, of course. Alright, be right back. I'm back. Hello. I also refilled my water. Hello, dragon. Welcome in. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Mm. Oh, thank you for putting my hair down, Crod. Hydrate. Give me 1 second. Thank you so much for the hydrate.
Has anyone redeemed a treat yet?
No.
I will redeem.
Okay. Oh, you know what's up here, don't you? You know what Papa brought down. I'll give it to her. Tempt her. She doesn't need to be jumping up on my desk. You sit? Come here, baby. Hi, baby. Can you sit? Oh, hold on. Your face is being blocked. Your face is being blocked. Hi, baby. Oh, that was my finger you just nibbled. Oh, look at that pretty girl. Look at that pretty girl. But sit. Oh, no, no. Sit. Good girl. Give me paw. Good girl. Can you speak? Good girl. Oh, you did it again. Thank you. Thank you. Such a good. Okay, back to my normal assumed position. Nor my titty that just was in frame. Jesus Christ. Ugh.
Does Maeve want a treat?
Does Maeve want a treat? I'll take a treat. Thank you.
treat chubby little doggy. Girl.
Lily is as adorable ever, so talented. Indeed, she is so talented. Hello. All the treat that I have. In a stretch, I will. Thank you. Right. Did you see the game that I posted on Discord? Maybe. The Nightingale one? Yes, I did see it earlier today. What type of game is it? I didn't get a chance to click in it because, um, when I saw it, I was in the middle of my workday. And I can't just pull up Steam while I'm at work. Well, I could, but, you know. I don't know. I don't know what type of game it is. You're gonna have to share a little bit more about it. Or wait until I remember to look it up. Nightingale is a first-person player versus environment open world survival crafting game played solo or cooperatively with friends. Build, craft, fight, and explore. Okay, okay. How robust of a crafting system is there for a survival horror game? Because that's really like my bread and butter for survival crafting games is the crafting. No worries, gruesome girl. I hear Youngblood. Travis Barker. It was on Epic for free, but only for a few days, so that's why I thought if you like it, redeem it before it's gone. Okay, okay. When is it coming off of in free? I think it's solid, like Grounded or Return to Moria, but more old school, homey looking. You still have 5 days. Okay, cool. Shit. Damn it. I got purple on the titty. Welcome back, Cindy. How was grocery shopping? It was fine. I forgot to make the fucking order somehow, so we're going to do a pickup order tomorrow. Boo decided we are going out to dinner instead. Amazing. What'd you end up going out to dinner for? Subway and hanging out, amazing. Painting Ivy's hair from light gray to white is one heck of a change. Fun. The eye, the single eye. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I like the white with the gray base. Oh, God. Of course, camera doesn't want to focus. Cotton candy grapes. Staring respectfully. Oh, you're welcome, Cloud. How much do I charge? For a medium size Hero Forge mini, I believe it is. Hold on. I think it's $45 to print and paint. And also, thank you for saying you love my mini painting. It means a lot. I've been working very hard to develop my skills over the past few years. I use all the opportunities for a plug. Thank you, thank you. My painting is basically dry brush and coating, and even that's questionable and rusty. Nothing wrong with dry brushing. I mean, heck, with the right speed paints, you could dry brush and do speed paints, and it looks practically like you hand painted it, so. I'm still scared to get the final bill for my order, my first time getting something painted. Well, you also want all your minis to ship in one order, which is understandable because you're across the pond, not in the US. You save on shipping that way, but that also means, you know, you're paying more for an order up front. If you said where your rates are, I don't, so they're not posted. Um, I have them in a document that I send to people when I give quotes, but I think off the top of my head, it's somewhere around 45. If you would like a formal quote, or like to see the actual quote list, I'll need your email. Um, so I can send it to you because it's a Google Sheets document. Gonna be worth it, especially since I'll have them sitting on my gaming shelf. Yeah, I hope you like it, Cloud. You totes pay 45? Nice. Also, I'll just pretend they're Christmas presents. That's how I argue with myself spending money. Well, the good thing is, um, you won't have to worry about buying a bunch of minis for a long while, because you'll have your entire year's worth of minis covered. Two of them were things I wanted for like 4 years now. Gotcha. It's more like a fortune that I found an adorable dwarf who I not only like watching play games, but also paint minis on order. Though I did see when I was doing some like competition research on Etsy earlier today. Shit. Um, there's a shop in Poland. Be a lot cheaper for you to order from them. You want to send me over to Poland? What does a lot cheaper mean for you? Well, I mean, would it still be $20 or more in shipping for you to order a mini from Poland? Gotcha, gotcha. Well, I'm glad you have faith in me. Glad the $20 in shipping is worth it for you. Support you and get something painted by our omnipotent dwarf overlord. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be $200 in shipping. I have never had shipping that high when shipping to Europe. That would be a shock to not only me, but also you. All of a sudden, brain went, it's my time to make it weird. A little confused about how you would make that weird, Cinny. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh parody of Bad Romance? What in the world? Cheapest router that would fit my needs is 165 bucks. Why are they so expensive? Oh my god. Well, I don't know why I'm saying oh my god. That sounds about right. Probably smell a lot of pain. The fart jars are on Kofi. I don't have fart jars. Don't expect fart jars. So I do need to set up subscription incentives on Kofi. I think I might do like a monthly raffle situation where if you subscribe or donate during that month to my Kofi, then you get a chance to win a certain mini of the month. We only sell toenails. Bathwater. Maeve bathwater. I will say I have to be particularly cognizant when I do mini painting streams. Um, so that I wear socks. So that when I treat Lily, you guys don't see my feet. Beard trimmings. Plot twist. Beard trimmings show up on coffee and you wonder whose they are. Or if they're even a beard. I have a few mustache hairs I could spare. The most cursed flirt I've ever gotten? Oh no, you're gonna have to share. So Tiff is my ex. She's taking me to the gay bar we're dating at the time. She decides dragging introvert Danny to karaoke is great for our relationship. So the night starts out explosively at the gate. Okay, okay. You go on. We get in the bar. Gay gym teacher. Wait, whoa. Gay gym teacher Santa starts flirting with me aggressively. Gay gym teacher Santa? Okay, wild sentence. He drops down into a side splits from standing. It was insane for me. I was there. I witnessed it with my eyeballs. That sounds wild. I don't know what I would do if someone just dropped into a split while conversing with me. I'd be like, what? Why? He prefaced it with, look what I can do, to try to show off what great lover they are. I. What does doing the splits have to do with being a good lover? That's not even the crazy part of the night? Oh no. Apparently they can drop it low. Okay. Weird flex, but alright. So after a smoke and a laugh, we come back into the bar. Tiff is catching up with friends. She might as well be in fucking England. I'm so glad she brought me along for this. Oh man. I'm sorry that you had to deal with whatever the fuck that was. I don't know. I dated an ex-dancer. Very flexible. It probably have worked on me. I don't know. I don't think it would work on me. Or at least not if a guy did it. Maybe if a girl did it. Maybe. Sitting there bored out of my mind and alone, this guy comes up and tries to bring me home. Hey, you're cute. Want to come home with me? And I straight-faced dead replied, said, I'm too sober for this. The appropriate response. Having a dick part might have been a bit of a turnoff. So he ups his game and starts trying to rizz me up. Guy gets into my personal space, making full eye contact. Kisses the back of my hand, then proceeds to drag his nose up my arm like he's doing a fucking line of cocaine. You smell good. You smell like, and wait for it, fresh vegetables. What the fuck? So I'm asking Tiff for help, but she's in fucking England still. I'm desperately elbowing her, kicking her, dead to the world. That isn't her friend. Oh my god. That's. Oh. Oh. That's a nightmare. I'm so sorry. Ooh, if. Oh. I would have punched him. gnawing at my arm to escape. Thankfully, that was it. Like 15 minutes later, Tiff was like, "You want something, honey?" Wow. Wow. I'm like, the sniffing up your arm. That's like something out of a cartoon. That's like Tom and Jerry energy. Not even gonna fucking lie with that one. I'm exhausted just thinking about that encounter. Biting your arm off is a solid solution, though. You got two of those. My gold isn't thick enough to do that line work yet. It's too runny. I wish I was creative enough to make this shit up. I would be such a better writer. I mean, the good thing is with experiences like that, you don't have to be a creative writer. You could just rely on your life experiences. I got crazy stories myself, but if I tell them, someone would just put me in a straitjacket. Is this? The skull is not gold. Hello, Johnny. Welcome in. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. How's the kitty? Oh no, I'm sorry, Johnny. You and Will can definitely commiserate with the car problems, it seems. He just picked up a new one today. Sensors, spark plugs, and insulators, new tires, the works. Wow, that is a lot. This looks so good. Oh, thank you. I wish I had disposable income to both buy minis and have Maeve paint them. I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. This is where we're at so far. She's not done, but we're getting there. Oh my goodness. Noble, thank you for the resub. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for changing my outfit. Yeah, are you enjoying this song, Claude? I like seeing the booty shaking emotes raining down on the screen. Yeah. So, she's not done. I'll need to do more work on her, but what do we think? Ugh. Oh, stretchy, stretchy. Thank you. Thank you. I like I like the booty shine that I did that you probably can't even see because the light's too bright. She has booty shine. Can't tell. The camera doesn't have that good of color resolution. That's okay. But I think I'm gonna call it there for the evening. Getting a little sleepy. I find her proportions of the mini look weird. She shrunk down a notch. Well, so like I think her torso is a lot shorter. Her legs are really long, which is common when you turn like a mini into a pinup style mini, which is what this is, I think. Their legs usually get longer, their butt gets bigger, but I'm gonna call it here for tonight. I might stream tomorrow, we'll see, but I will for sure stream on Sunday where I will be playing Bioshock. And I might be finishing this mini up Sunday evening, maybe tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna call it. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna call it here and I'm gonna go eepy and I might see you all tomorrow, I might not, we'll see. Hope everyone has an excellent rest of your Friday or beginning of your Saturday, and I will see you all soon. Hugs. Big hugs. Thank you for joining me, Cloud. I appreciate it. And also thank you to everyone else. Cindy, Noble, Phoenix. I don't know who else is in here. Johnny, and whoever else. Love you all. Take care, and I will see you all soon. Bye.